You'd think this would be fun to record given how epic Stardust Breaker is. You would be insanely incorrect if you thought that. Oh my god, this is... I'm actually pissed off a bit because this is the most frustrated I've ever been while trying to record something in Xenoverse 2 or even at all on YouTube. So, I'll get into that in a moment. So, Stardust Breaker is the skill that Gogeta used to defeat Janemba in the Fusion Reborn movie. But with that being said, the skill called Stardust Breaker is not in Xenoverse 2. Instead, we have two attacks that make up part of it, which is, of course, Punisher Drive and Soul Punisher. So going straight into the first battle for this video, I have quite a bit to say about this. I guess like the skill, or just really using... Okay, it's not even that, it's just trying to use the reverse Soul Punisher. Oh man. Okay, so very quickly the Super Soul, I'm using the Valor Super Soul. Long story short, when I get a perfect block, it's going to give you 2 bars of ki, and I think 1 bar of stamina as well. Whatever, but most importantly, it's going to give me 2 bars of ki in total. Again, when I get the perfect block off, because it will recover 1 bar of ki, plus perfect block in general gives you 1 bar, so add 1 and 1 together, you get a window, I don't know. Oh man, okay, so, I want to die. In this fight, well, okay, so I thought going into this, because this was the first fight I recorded, I didn't go into training because I thought, oh, hold on a second, yeah, I looked at the skill, Soul Punisher, to reverse it, or to use like the back version, or whatever, I don't care. I thought you just had to pull L3 down, or, just like move L3 downwards, I guess, as you go through it, at the same time. That would make sense. But that's not what you do. What you do have to do to even have a slight chance at reversing Soul Punisher is you need to move L3 in the opposite direction to where your character is facing. So right here, I'd have to move it towards the bottom left hand of the screen. Like right now, I would, like where my Burcol Dandelion is. Actually, is it? I don't even know at this point. God damn it. So yeah, the description of the attack is wrong because it says to reverse it, or like to shoot it from behind, Kappa. It says all you need to do is move L3 downwards. That's false, that's not what you do. So here I'll go for it, the normal version, he catches him. At least with Soul Punisher, it's got quite a bit of range in in terms of, I guess, like where the damage will go, if that makes sense. Like the, I guess, like the area of effect or whatever. So this guy, level 87, final Kamehameha and Divine Lasso as his 2 ultimates. Very nice perfect block there, I will give him credit there. I mean, the thing is though, like, I'm annoyed, but I'm annoyed at myself. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, Xenoverse is 2's fault. No, that's BS. Or like anybody who I'm facing. Because if I was, if I knew how to use the attack properly, this wouldn't be an issue, would it? No. So right there, I go for it again, and between the first fight and this fight, I spent about maybe 20 minutes just in training mode, just getting like perfect reverse Soul Punishers, because again, it's the opposite direction to where your character is facing. So right here, I'd have to move in like the bottom right, well right now like the bottom left hand of the screen, so it's not L3 downwards. I mean, it would be right here, I think, so yeah, I'd get it there, but that's another thing. If you actually do get it off, even if my opponent has their guard broken as well, which this guy did, and I get completely wrecked by the Divine Lasso there, I deserve it. The backwards animation for Soul Punisher, it's so damn slow that you've got plenty of time, again, even if your opponent's even if your stamina's been broken rather, to get closer to your opponent, to then go for a heavy smash to break their guard, to of course cancel it out, and to break their stamina. God damn, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I can like reverse it as he's flying past me, like what Mystic Flash does. No, it didn't work. It just didn't work at all. I'm so deflated from doing this, I really am. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to use Breaker Energy Cannon, and that'll be the next video. I think I'll call it like Nothing But Angry Kamehameha, because it is quite literally Angry Kamehameha. Before I'd either do that one or this one, before, oh, this will be fun because it's using 2 attacks. That would be great. I was so wrong. Final Kamehameha, big mistake there. I mean, I knew I wouldn't break his guard, but now the Harmony Dash would have done a bit of damage on him. Did like almost half of his total remaining health. That's great. I mean, right now I'm just trying to, focus and not really mess up. So they went for, what was it? It was either a Kamehameha or a burst. Kamehameha, I perfect blocked it into the Punisher Drive. That's game. And do you know what the best part about this is? Like, what the best part is? The person who made this attack, Gogeta, Super Gogeta, even if you're level 99, which Burcol is, he's my main character, he's level 99. Even if you're level 99 and you have max ki on Super Gogeta, you can't even go for the proper 100% legit Soul Punisher combination. Right here, yeah, I think that was the only time in the video where I actually pull it off. I don't think I'd do it again. Like the proper sequence and it lands. I don't think so anyway, who knows. But with Super Gogeta, if you have max ki, like fully maxed out, he has, I believe, it's 5 bars and 3/4 of ki. He doesn't even have 6 bars. It's like just under 6 bars. Like it may be like the like 5 bars and 99%. I don't know. But the fact is, he does not have 6 bars of ki. He only has 5. And of course, Punisher Drive takes 1 bar, and Soul Punisher takes 5 bars. So there, yeah, it didn't work. He goes for, I think that was the final Kamehameha. Who knows? Who cares? I can't talk. I'm so deflated right now. I really am. Yeah, that would have been very cool there if we both had like 0.1% of health, because that would have ended in a draw. But again, Super Gogeta, the guy who made the damn attack, he can't even use it because again, it takes 6 bars of ki in total, and Punisher Drive takes 1 bar, and Soul Punisher takes 5 bars. Now, kind of saving grace, I forget what his Super Soul's name is. What's it called? I Will Defeat You. I forget exactly what Super Gogeta's Super Soul does, but what its name is. I apologise, but the effect of it is you will temporarily, and by temporary it means for a fantastic 30 seconds from the moment the battle starts. So like when 30 seconds are up, the Super Soul effect will stop. But for 30 seconds, you will automatically regenerate ki. So if you can somehow get max ki within 30 seconds and then maybe break your opponent's guard, you'll then have an attempt to go for Stardust Breaker. Ah, god damn. I mean, with that being said, I can't remember, like... No. In the movie, doesn't Gogeta go for Punisher Drive first? He does like a bit of like a basic combo, then it's Soul Punisher. Like, I forget what it is, but... yeah, it's just... either way, it's unbelievably awkward to go for it, and... just damn it, man. I mean, now yes, Super Gogeta does have, I believe it's maximum charge, so at least he has that going for him. But then again, like, how long will maximum charge take to get max ki? Like about 5-6 seconds. So you're already wasting quite a bit of time there. I think this guy rage quits, I'm not entirely sure. And let's assume that your opponent doesn't even try to attack you or whatever. Now, yes, if you're on like the comic, like a stage like Comics Lookout, the Capsule Corp stage, Glacier, what's it, Beach or what? No, Archipelago, what it's called. Like stages where you start off on, either on the opposite sides of the stage from each other or like very far apart. Then yes, you may have an attempt to get max ki, but again, it's just so damn awkward. And right there, I went for the way that I learned it, but I think because, well, I said the way I learned it, not the way it's supposed to be done. But I think because I wasn't locked on, it didn't work. Man. Just damn it, man. Like, I don't actually think I've ever seen anyone go for the proper Punisher Drive into Soul Punisher combination online in Xenoverse 2, or even offline, like an NPC or whatever. I just don't think I've seen it. So, with Punisher Drive, you do get a back hit, which is, well, I think you get a back hit. It's very easy to go for, like, a manual melee back hit. So that's great. So what I'm now going to do, if I decide to run Punisher Drive in the future, I'm not going to use Stardust Breaker, I'm going to use a Dandelion. No, I'm going to use Stardust Dandelion, yeah, that's what we'll call it, which is basically Punisher Drive into the back hit, into Mystic Flash, because that would work. Would it? No, it wouldn't, because the back hit will make you go forward, face like face your opponent, so again, that wouldn't work. Great, who cares? Man, I've actually got a bit of a headache. Like, it took so... Like, I don't... Okay, right, I'll go for it. Is it going to hit him? It will. Okay, so I've got half of the Stardust Breaker. I guess that's just the Stardust. I don't know. But I don't know why it took so long to get this, the footage for like this video recorded. I just don't know why. Like, people just were not joining my lobby, and when they were, the connection was most of the time like bad. And I'm thinking, I'm not fighting the connection is bad, because a good chance it's either going to be laggy or it's just going to be like a waste or whatever. Like, I say I'd spend 6-7 hours just getting the footage. I want to die. Oh man. Okay, so I think there's like one battle left after this. Like, someone rage quits. I can't remember. I can't be bothered to show it. I really can't. Like, not show me. I can't be bothered to like show it. Like them rage quitting. If you see it, you see it. Whatever. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I'll break his guard there. I go for I go right next to him. Block off. Try to go for the Stardust Breaker there. It doesn't work. Well, it's not that it doesn't work. I just messed up. Go for the Punisher Drive into the Soul Punisher there, and that would have hit him. Even though I messed up and meant to go for the reverse one, like, it still hit the like the direction he was in. So I mean, I don't know what happened. I just don't know what the hell happened there. But it still hit it. Well, it almost hit him anyway. So yeah, great. Yeah, this guy is kind of, well, not kind of. Like, let's be fair, he's pretty damn predictable in when it's going to vanish. He went for, what is it? Tyrant Lancer. I mean, okay, so let's just think about it. Should the attack or skill, whatever you want to call it, like, it'll have to be an ultimate, of course, but should the skill, right there, Stardust Breaker, should that be in Xenoverse 2 as its own thing? Because, I mean, what would it? It would have to be some sort of rush, maybe. I mean, like, let's be fair, like, we've got attacks like Justice Combination and Victory Rush that have been in, you know, Xenoverse since, like, the original game, Xenoverse 1. So it's nice if it's like out of, you know, like the realm of possibility, especially with Victory Rush and attacks like the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha, which is like sends you across the map if you get hit with it. So it's nice if it's impossible and like you could just like in a team battle you can, you know, like hit like the guy, you know, the person out of it to save your teammate from going for it. Like I think that like it should have worked. Like make it, you know, of course make like a 5-bar, make it. Like would it kill strike based? I don't know because. I mean, it's mostly melee, so yeah, because of that, it has to be strike. But the, I guess like the final blow, like the definitive attack of it, is key based. Or could you make a hybrid? That'd be interesting. Who knows? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, let's be fair, it's not going to get changed. Like, I mean, it's not going to get changed in Xenoverse 2, of course, or in Xenoverse 3, probably. Yeah, probably. Who knows? You know, if he's in Fighters, Super Gogeta, which if he is at this point, it'll be DLC, I would assume. But if he is in, I do hope that he's like, what, he's 5 or 7 bar ultimate, whatever it is, like the maximum number, whatever. I do hope it's actually called Stardust Breaker, not Soul Punisher or Punisher Driver or any of that nonsense. I call it Stardust Breaker. I mean, I don't even know why they decided to put 2 attacks in because I want to say it was Dims. Actually, was it Dims? I'm trying to think. Like, I think it was Dims who actually called that attacks what it is. Like in the well, not Funimation, like in the English, but like Stardust Breaker. Don't quote me on that. I think the first game it was in, it was either Budokai 2 or Budokai 3, and of course Dims made those games. I'm not entirely sure though. So I mean, but one game that, regardless of who made, like came up with the name, is that again it was either in Budokai 2 or Budokai 3, and it was called Stardust Breaker. Yeah, Dims, who also made Xenoverse 2, why did you make it 2 different attacks? Look, I don't mind if you, well, yeah guys, because apparently you know, they need to know if I mind or not, apparently. What the hell, man? What the hell is this video? Look, I wouldn't have minded if they kept Soul Punisher in as its own ultimate and Punisher Drive as its own super, because them both, on their own, them decent, yeah, them pretty damn decent attacks, especially Punisher Drive as a strike-based super. You know, it'll get the job done. But they should have just had an attack called Stardust Breaker. You know, why not? You know, make it a 7-bar ultimate, why not? You know, or like a 6-bar, because it's combining both of them. Oh, man. Just down. So here I'm going for a bit of a troll spin into the homing Key Blast. Yeah, it just flies away. That'll probably destroy him down if I don't know. Goes for a, what was it, like a second death ball there. Don't know why. I mean, I do know why. Probably out of desperation. Go for a final heavy standard break. Lock off. Try and go for a final attempt at the Punisher Drive. Soul Punisher, it didn't work. So at this point I knew this was going to be the final fight. I was thinking, should I try and finish off the video, well this fight, and by extension the video, we're going for a final Stardust Breaker attempt. I'm thinking, well, no, she's got no health. She wouldn't survive the Punisher Drive, so I'm thinking, maybe attempt the Soul Punisher, you know, the reverse Soul Punisher, and I'm thinking, well, I've not got enough ki. She's kind of annoying by going for the Darkness Twin Star. Let's just end it. Yeah, I believe in a moment I'll go for the Heavy Smash, well, the Power Block into the Heavy Smash there, and that is game. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.